Everybody, this is Nash here, and today we got a really good video. The Texas Longhorns got better. We landed a transfer commit, A.D. Mitchell from Georgia. Now, a lot of y'all, I was in the middle of recording. I'm in the middle of not recording. I already have it all recorded. I'm splicing up, cutting up. I'm doing the every play video, so be sure to check that out tomorrow morning. That will drop hot in the morning. A.D. Mitchell, this dude is a stud, okay? And as always, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you like this content, and comment down below your thoughts on A.D. Mitchell. Hey, I'm the president. I don't care who was the president before. I have Captain Jack Sparrowed the Isaiah Nayor fan club. A.D. Mitchell's that dude. A.D. Mitchell is that dude. I don't care if it comes down to the problem is you're trying to figure out who to get on the field, Isaiah Nayor or A.D. Mitchell. That is a great problem to have. I mean, because Isaiah Nayor, you got the guy that he showed all that at Wyoming. Can he do it at the Power 5 level? Can he do it with the big boys? You know, that's the question with Isaiah Nayor. A.D. Mitchell, he's proven it. Not only, and this is not just some, he did this against Charleston. So, no, you will see it tomorrow morning. Watch that. This dude is a stud. Here's some notes I immediately took away. 14.1 target percentage, and this is overall target share from 2021 and on a per game basis. So this is as a freshman, first year. Last year, we're not going to even count 2022 because he was injured all year. But I'll tell you right now, it would have been high, okay? Targeted on 20.1% of all routes his freshman year, okay? Played in all 15 games his freshman year. Now, there was one game he didn't get targets in. I believe it was Arkansas off the top of my head. And then, here's the other thing that you'll notice about that. He gets targets and looks in these games. You'll pay attention. Pay attention to that every play. Watch the timestamps of when they're happening. It's the first quarter. It's the second quarter. It's early on in the game. I mean, he is a part of the game plan. Like, he was as a freshman. Now, Brock Bowers is their best wide receiver. But A.D. Mitchell was. And he was, like, by further wide receiver group, he was their best wide receiver target-wise, production-wise. This dude is an absolute stud. 50-50 balls, got it. He's 6'4". I mean, and then here's the other deal. A package where you get JT, Sanders, A.D. Mitchell, and Isaiah Nayor on the field. Woo, man! Good luck, defensive backs. Good luck, everybody. That linebackers, you name it. I mean, throwing Jordan Whittington on there, the run. Oh, and then that's the other thing about this guy. You're not going to see a ton of run blocking because you're not going to see any run blocking because it's just snaps. And if I were to throw the run blocking in, people would just tune out right immediately away, as much as people say they wouldn't. This dude can run block. He can. And like I said, this is not just against the Charleston Southerns of the world. You know? This is against legit teams. This is against playoff game teams. Michigan, Alabama, Ohio State, TCU. This is an absolutely great day. Longhorn fans everywhere, start rejoicing. And really, this every play video, I'm telling you, watch out for it. Pay attention. Because there's literally just nothing more to say than this dude is a stud. And I'm sorry if I'm just looping on the same thing. I'm that excited. I'm like a 9-year-old in a candy shop, and I just saw my favorite treat. And there's a million other treats, but I can't stop talking about this one thing. Oh man, A.D. Mitchell, Texas Longhorn. This is where I wanted to go. I knew I wanted to talk about this. I almost if you're a part of the sect of section of fans, of that lives in the train of thought of we don't want to bring in competition, we don't want to ruffle anybody's feathers, we don't want to hurt any feelings. Yeah, come on now. Well, take that Disney horn stuff out through the door. Take it out right now. That's what we're gonna. And another channel I like, Uncle Lou, he calls his fans that act like that, the Georgia fans, Disney dogs. Y'all are Disney horns, okay? Can't handle reality. The reality is, you want competition. You need competition. Look at the offensive line, and that's another point. I'm glad I'm starting to, the excitement, it's not wearing off, but I'm starting to come back to reality. Steve Sarkisian he's filling in these holes. If there is a hole on this roster, he goes out there and he fills it, whether it's through the transfer portal or whether it's through just an absolute stud-loaded offensive line 2022 class that is looking like there's going to be some dudes competing from that class for legit playing time this year. I mean, from everything that we're seeing, this team, I'll stand on it. Still have some more videos to go over with the recap of the last season. It was a letdown. 8-5 was a letdown. Even if we went 9-4 and even if we beat the brakes off of Washington, letdown. The fact that this team was not in the college football playoff. And hold on. Y'all are saying cap. Y'all are saying cap. So look at these numbers, okay? And real quick, this is Georgia and Texas. One of these numbers is Georgia. One of these numbers is Texas. The Texas number is minus 2 plays. You're not seeing my fingers? Not 2 plays, okay? Anthony Cook had a blunder, rare blunder from Anthony Cook, where he just left Quentin Johnston wide open, alone, lost and afraid, in the end zone. Touchdown. And then Diamante Tucker-Dorsey went into the wrong hole, left a hole open. Kendre Miller outside of the Washington game, which was completely weird. That Kendre Miller's run, 75-yard run, not only the longest, I think, on the season that our Texas rush defense had given up, but he was the only 100-yard back. If you remove those 2 plays, which team is Texas? Now, you might have figured it out by the third down efficiency, and good job for you. But that just goes to show how good of a defensive performance we had versus TCU. We put one up that damn near matched the national championship performance from Georgia. That's what we wasted. We wasted that good of a performance not only that night, but this season. This season was a damn good defense. And we're going to have a damn good one next year too. We're filling in a lot of holes. There's another video coming out on that one too. The defensive back room. I mean, Steve Sarkisian. You got Jalen Catalon. This turned into just an entire transfer video. He's filling the holes. If there's a hole in the roster, Steve Sarkisian is going out there and he's attacking it, whether it's through the recruiting or through the transfer portal. And he's not just bringing in a name for bringing in a name's sake. It's not just filling in a position just to fill a position. He's going out and getting a dude. If it's a Terrence Brooks, if it's a Ryan Watts. By the nature of things, you know what? Gavin Holmes, probably going to be his dude. Now, granted, yes, you got to look at like a Tucker Dorsey. I just pointed out he wasn't exactly everything that we had hoped for, but at the same time, damn, Sark is hitting. He seems like he's going to hit this more often than not. So, I'm extremely pumped. A.D. Mitchell, a Texas Longhorn. This dude, hands. If you're worried about a certain wide receiver not using his hands often, worry no more. All right, everybody. Hope you all have a great day. Hook 'em.